Sometimes if your squash aren't setting on good, nature needs a little help, especially if you don't have honeybees in your area or enough natural pollinators. I'll show you what you can do to help things along. This is what happens when they don't set on. The little squash will just shrivel up. First, you have to identify which is a male flower and which is a female flower. Right here, as you can see, the female flowers have a little squash just above them. If that flower is pollinated, then that squash will develop. Down here, we have a male flower, and as you can see, there's no squash under it. And what you do, get your little artist brush. It doesn't matter what kind. This is a cheap one that we had on hand. It's not a very good one. You just reach down in there, middle of the flower. Just get some pollen all over the brush. You can probably see a few grains of pollen. I'll try to get some more. You take that pollen, all the female flowers open, put it up as close to that squash as you can get it, wiggle it around, and that squash should set on now. I'll go back, get some more pollen. There, you can see some on the brush now. We've got another female flower up here, and I'm going to fertilize it, or pollinate it rather. I've already got several squash off this plant, but it could produce more. The bees just aren't doing their job very well, but that's an easy way to increase your production on your squash plants. Now I'll give you a look at what the plant looks like. As you can see, I'm growing it in the cage, and it's got a little wind damage, but doing really well.